Get ready to test your knowledge of James Stewart's most iconic films. Known for his everyman charm and award-winning performances, Stewart captivated audiences in roles ranging from heartwarming comedies to gripping thrillers. Can you guess his top classics by scene? Let's dive in.
What else are you? What are you? You a hypnotist?
No, of course not.
Well, then why am I seeing all these strange things?
Don't you understand, George? It's because you were not born.
Well, if I wasn't born, who am I?
You're nobody. You have no identity.
Oh, what do you mean, no identity? My name's George Bailey.
There is no George Bailey. You have no papers, no cards, no driver's license, no 4F card, no insurance policy. They're not there either.
It's a Wonderful Life, released in 1946, is a cherished holiday classic, though it was initially a box office flop. James Stewart delivers a heartfelt performance as George Bailey, whose guardian angel shows him the profound impact of his life. This timeless film, directed by Frank Capra, reminds us all of the value of community and hope.
You didn't see the killing or the body? How do you know there was a murder?
Because everything this fella's done has been suspicious. Trips at night in the rain, and knives, and saws, and trunks with rope, and now this wife that isn't there anymore.
I admit it all has a mysterious sound. Could be any number of things. Murder's the least possible.
Now, Doyle, don't tell me he's an unemployed magician amusing the neighborhood with his sleight of hand. Now, don't tell me that.
It's too obvious and stupid.
In Alfred Hitchcock's 1954 thriller Rear Window, James Stewart stars as a wheelchair-bound photographer who spies on his neighbors to pass the time. When he suspects foul play, tension escalates, making this a masterclass in suspense and voyeurism.
Because you remind me of somebody.
I heard that one before, too. I remind you of someone you used to be madly in love with, but then she ditched you for another guy, and you've been carrying the torch ever since. Then you saw me and something clicked.
Well, you're not far wrong.
Well, it's not gonna work, so you better go.
Please, let me come.
In Alfred Hitchcock's 1958 psychological thriller Vertigo, James Stewart delivers a haunting performance as a detective battling acrophobia and obsession. Tasked with following a mysterious woman, he's drawn into a twisted tale of love and deception.
Now, I wonder what scared him off.
You know what scared him? The spectacle of law and order here, rising up out of the gravy and the mashed potatoes.
All right. You made your point. It was the gun that scared him off. Hoppy's gun, your gun, Tom. What right do you have to interfere? It was me. He tripped.
My steak.
And you would have killed him for it. Or he would have killed you over one measly steak. That's why I picked it up.
Well, thanks for saving my life, Pilgrim.
That isn't why I did it.
A 1962 masterpiece, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, is a dark western that examines truth and legacy. Featuring John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart, it tells a reflective tale of a senator recalling his role in an outlaw's death, unraveling Old West myths.
Get up there with that lady that's up on top of this Capitol dome, that lady that stands for liberty. Take a look at this country through her eyes if you really want to see something. And you won't just see scenery. You'll see the whole parade of what man's carved out for himself after centuries of fighting. And fighting for something better than just jungle. So he can stand on his own 2 feet, free and decent, like he was created. No matter what his race, color, or creed.
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington is a 1939 political satire film where James Stewart shines as an idealistic senator uncovering political corruption. Directed by Frank Capra, this classic features Stewart's iconic filibuster scene, embodying hope and justice in the face of adversity.
On the jury.
You're a liar! You're a lousy, stinking liar!
I apologize for my client, Your Honor. Yet his outburst is almost excusable since the prosecution has seen fit to put a felon on the stand to testify against an officer in the United States Army.
Your Honor, I don't...
In 1959 legal drama film Anatomy of a Murder, James Stewart delivers a standout performance as a confident attorney defending a soldier in a complex murder case. Directed by Otto Preminger, this gripping courtroom drama remains a benchmark in the genre.
Mr. Colic, are you still here? Are you deliberately trying to spoil my evening? Why do you want to do me harm? Why do you hate me so?
I don't hate you.
Oh, I suppose you love me.
Oh, why should I? What have you done to make me love you?
Well, I don't want you to love me.
I don't.
In 1940 romantic comedy drama film, The Shop Around the Corner, James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan play rival co-workers unaware they're anonymous pen pals in love. Directed by Ernst Lubitsch, this timeless holiday romance blends wit, charm, and a touch of bittersweet humor.
Was at stake. And personally, I think a chicken is as good a reason for murder as a blonde, a mattress full of dollar bills, or any of the customary unimaginative reasons.
Well, now, you don't really approve of murder, Rupert, if I may.
You may, and I do. Think of the problems it would solve. Unemployment, poverty, standing in line for theater tickets.
I must say...
In 1948 crime film, Rope, Alfred Hitchcock crafts a tense thriller, filmed to appear as one continuous shot. James Stewart stars as a sharp-minded professor who uncovers a sinister secret during a chilling dinner party, unraveling the perfect crime.
Oh, did I tell you he could stop clocks?
To what purpose?
Well, you've heard the expression, his face will stop a clock. Well, Harvey can look at your clock and stop it. And you can go anywhere you like, with anyone you like, and stay as long as you like, and when you get back, not 1 minute will have ticked by.
In 1950 comedy drama film Harvey, James Stewart delivers a career-defining performance as Elwood P. Dowd, a lovable eccentric whose best friend is an invisible 6-foot rabbit. This heartwarming comedy explores the charm of seeing the world through a whimsical lens.
I can't make you out at all now.
Really? I thought I was easy.
So did I. But you're not. You talk so big and tough, and then you write like this. Which is which?
Both, I guess.
No. No, I believe you put the toughness on to save your skin.
What, do you think so?
I know a little about that.
Do you?
Quite a lot.
The Philadelphia Story is a 1940 romantic comedy film where James Stewart shines in his Oscar-winning role as a charming tabloid reporter caught in a love triangle with Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. Alfred Hitchcock's 1956 mystery thriller film, The Man Who Knew Too Much, dazzles in Technicolor, with James Stewart and Doris Day as a couple whose Moroccan vacation takes a thrilling turn when their son is kidnapped.
You sat up with me?
Yeah.
Why?
Somebody had to. You was raving so, no one could sleep.
Why should you care?
I don't. I'd have done it for a dog if he was suffering.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
James Stewart sheds his wholesome image in the 1953 Western, The Naked Spur, playing a hardened bounty hunter on a perilous mission. Directed by Anthony Mann, this gripping Western delivers stunning Rockies scenery and intense character drama, earning an Oscar nod for its screenplay.
You ever wonder what he'd think about you hunting down Dutch Henry?
He'd understand. He taught me to hunt.
Not men. Hunting for food, that's all right. Hunting a man to kill him? You're beginning to like it.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I don't like it. Some things a man has to do, so he does them.
In 1950 Western film noir, Winchester 73, James Stewart shines as a man on a relentless quest to reclaim a prized Winchester rifle. This classic Western follows the rifle as it moves through various owners, revealing deep-rooted rivalries and culminating in an intense mountain shootout.
Invite them to my house.
Oh, so that's what's been on your mind, huh?
Give them an opportunity to meet everybody, and then they'll know us.
All right. Well, I think I can arrange that. Let's see, now I can put each member of your family in a separate cage and then put tags on them, and the Kirbys can parade up and down.
Tony.
Well, do you think I'm going to put you on exhibition like a circus?
I don't mind.
Well, I do. I'm just not going to bother.
We've got to. To them, I'll always be just a stenographer.
Frank Capra's 1938 romantic comedy film, You Can't Take It With You stars James Stewart as a young man caught between two worlds, his wealthy, business-driven family and the free-spirited household of his love interest, played by Jean Arthur. This heartwarming comedy won Capra his third Best Director Oscar.
I've lost 5 men, Lou. Gabriel in there, he's on the way, that'll be 6. Are you asking me to kill the rest of them trying to get a death trap off the ground? I don't know. I don't know, Louis. It won't work. It just can't work.
All right, maybe it can't. Maybe it can't and we'll all be killed. But if there's just one chance in 1,000 that he has got something, boy, I'd rather take it than just sit around here waiting to die.
The Flight of the Phoenix is a 1965 drama film, which is a gripping survival tale. When a plane crashes in the Sahara, James Stewart stars as the pilot leading a group of survivors who must rebuild their aircraft from wreckage under extreme conditions. Thanks for playing along. How many James Stewart classics did you guess right? Share your score in the comments below, and stay tuned for our next exciting quiz. See you soon.